This is the final video for our 6th jam part. We're going to take you through how to create a standard IDW, a drawing. We're going to place our front view and a sectioned side view and this pictorial isometric view, and we're going to put some dimensions on here as well. So let's begin. Let's go to our inventor. We're going to go select new from the ribbon bar, standard IDW, this icon right here, and click create. Just like all of our other drawings, we're going to take and change this sheet, which is a D size sheet. We're going to change this to a B size sheet. In order to do that, I'm going to go to my model browser bar on the left hand side. I am going to go to sheet 1, right click. For those of you doing this on an iPad, you need to do it with your mouse tool. And we're going to go down to edit sheet. Here we're going to change our size from D to B and then select OK. Then we're going to come up to our ribbon bar on the left hand side, select a base, and we're going to go to our browse folder here, the folder with the magnifying glass on it. We're going to make sure that we're in our H drive, first initial last name 000, and I'm going to scroll all the way down and find my 6th jam part. And click open. That looks good. Click OK. Bring your cursor over by your front view. When you get that red dotted line that shows up coming around, we're going to pull and push this over to the left hand side. Once we have that done, then we need to go up to our ribbon bar at the top, and we're going to choose section from the top. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on just this a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to come up to the top above my part, and I want to click. I'm going to draw a line straight down. Now notice how I'm next to this hole. I don't want to be through that hole. I want to come next to that hole and straight down. Once you have a straight line, click to select it, and then you need your mouse tool again, right click, and continue. That's going to automatically snap your section view onto your cursor. We're going to bring this over to the right side and click to place it. That looks great so far. Next, we need that pictorial isometric view. In order to get that, we're going to come up to our projected view. And when I bring my cursor down here, I don't have anything attached to my cursor. So I'm going to come over to my front view, click on it, and now I get my cursor to have that part for a side view, right side view, left view, and top view. I want to have the pictorial isometric view chosen and click to place it. Once I've done that, I'm going to right click and create. Use your cursor to get the red dotted line around that pictorial isometric view, and we're going to drag that onto our screen. If I want, I can stretch these over a little bit, give myself a little bit more room. Now we're going to take and place our dimensions on, and these are the dimensions that we're going to be putting in here. Okay, so I'll take you through some of those. We're going to have our distance to our holes. Those we're identifying. We're going to have from the left side to the hole on the right, we're going to have the overall width. We're going to have the overall height to the center of the holes, the overall height of our block, how far in each hole is, and then of course we're going to dimension that slot as well. A little far away, you might have to zoom in a little bit in order to get the center of that slot. And if that happens, that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not too bad to set. It's not too bad to zoom in. And I keep clicking that same dimension. Okay, so let's start with the bottom one. There we go. See what else are we missing on here? We're missing our thicknesses. And now we're going to move on to our hole tool. If you want, you can take and click on this dimension, put your cursor in front of the dimension, and enter in 3. Okay, that looks pretty good. Nice job. Here we have our section view, isometric view, and a dimension part. Great job. Now we're going to come up to the top, go to File, we're going to Save. We're going to make sure that this is going to our H drive, first initial last name 000. It already puts my name and title in here, and click Save. The next thing I want to do is prepare this to turn into Google Classroom. In order to do that, I'm going to go up to the top to the orange file, go down to Export. I'm going to export PDF. Make sure this is going to my H drive. File name is still the same, and click Save. And remember, take and turn that PDF that we just did into Google Classroom. Don't turn in the IDW, you want the PDF turned in. Great job on creating your multi-view drawing. See you in the next video.